What's up guys, good morning or afternoon or midday, wherever you are. It is morning here. You might hear some birds in the background, so I apologize if that is distracting. And guys, if you happen to be a fan of this content, do not forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below. In today's video, what I'm going to be reviewing is going to be the 2021 release of Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Forever. I feel like at this point I've given it quite enough wearings. I can't count on two hands how many times I've worn this. What I'm going to be going over is going to be the price, the scent, the performance, and all in all how I feel about the fragrance. And right here is Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Forever Pour Homme. They also did release the Pour Femme along with this, so there is the guy and girl version of this. And as you will see on the screen here are some places where you can pick this fragrance up at. So I bought this when it was still right around $100 for this fragrance. It might be a little less now. Chances are pretty high. It's roughly about the same. So what this is going to be described as is going to be a citrus ozonic aromatic fragrance. Basically what it's going to smell like is going to be a citrusy, light, watery fragrance. But there really is quite a bit more to this than just that. This fragrance has one of the most realistic, just best openings of grapefruit in any fragrance that I've ever smelled, especially for a designer fragrance. There are two other fragrances that came to my mind when I first smelled this, solely because of the fantastic grapefruit in the opening. So right off, if you're a fan of grapefruit and you want something that's going to be very pleasing, pleasant, and just very authentic, this is one to reach for. And there is quite a bit more to this fragrance than just grapefruit, but it is the first notable thing about the fragrance, because it is very present in the opening. Next, let's go over the entirety of the scent. On the screen here, I'm going to put the note breakdown from Fragrantica. What you'll see is that there's grapefruit, bergamot, ozonic notes, violet leaf, vetiver, white musk, and patchouli. And let me show you guys this spray real quick. It's a decent sprayer. Yeah, that opening, guys, it smells like I just cut open a fresh grapefruit and I just have it out like that. It is fantastic. But after that ripe, fresh grapefruit kind of slowly settles down, maybe after about a minute or so of being on skin, I get the aquatic, ozonic muskiness that's there. Where the opening's still never truly sharp, it does really round out in the dry down. I guess more balanced is a way to describe it. In terms of performance, I'm getting anywhere from 6 to 8 hours with this fragrance. Which for it being a citrus and aquatic fragrance, that is a long time. This is not one that was created to be an after the shower, kind of before the gym kind of scent. This is one that I think is meant to be worn for the entirety of the day. At least for the first 5 or 6 hours of your day. And now after the 6 hour mark, it doesn't even really truly die off. It just kind of settles to the skin some. And at that point, it really is much more of just a musky, aquatic fragrance. Now, if you are familiar with the Dolce Gabbana Light Blue line, this is one of their best. Not better than the Light Blue Intense, in my opinion. I think this is just a hype train right now. I think it's just people wanting to find something better than that. Where I don't think this is better than the Light Blue Intense. Scent is subjective. I still much rather wear the Light Blue Intense. It's a better aquatic in my opinion. This does have a better opening than the Light Blue Intense, but for the entirety of the wearing, Light Blue Intense is a better fragrance. But if you do already own Light Blue Intense and you want something that's going to be just a little bit different and you might enjoy more, here you go. All right, guys, that is my review for today. Guys, until next time, keep it gent, and I'll see y'all then.